So I'm really happy that somebody is talking about safety in the industry. So during last 2.5 years, I have been in the fire department. This is the second occasion where pharma people are talking about the fire safety in the pharma industry. Now I believe that the safety in any industry, whether pharma or other industry, comes at three different levels. One is at the planning stage. During the planning, whether you plan for safety of the people and of course safety of the industry also. Now, I don't know whether the story is correct or not. The people say that the Americans, when they build a fighter jets, they put the pilot first and then build the aeroplane, fighter plane later. Whereas the Russians, they build the plane first and then make a place for the pilot. Now, whether the Indian industry is in between or the Western style or Russian style, I don't know, but I believe it is somewhere in between. Now, during planning, so we come across a number of applications for the NOC. I'm not really interested in NOC business. But the thing is whether you have provided fire safety measures or not. And then apart from other safety measures related to industrial safety and other issues. Now, as per the Fire Act of 1999, the State Fire Act, there are two sections of the Fire Act which talks about the fire safety in different types of the buildings. In section 13, it is related to NOC where people have to take NOC before and then after building a building or industry. Now their NOC procedure is given where 15 meters and above is the high-rise building and some other buildings require NOC, provisional NOC and then occupancy NOC. Whereas the section 19 of the Fire Act says that every builder has to provide for fire safety measures and maintain them in good repair condition. So this is the requirement, but it is largely left to the individual discretion and individuals, voluntary compliance of the individuals, whether it is individual houses, commercial buildings or industries. So that is where the planning comes. My request to all of you, whether you have built or you are going to build, so whenever you plan for an industry, you plan for the fire safety also. Fire safety includes fire safety, life safety, and then fire protection measures in the building. Now, the second thing is while building. Now, whether you have executed the building plan, industrial plan as you have planned, including fire safety measures or not. Now, we come across large number of buildings with small deviations, sometimes major deviations. Now, I think maybe a year ago, we came across some occupancy NOC for a building, I think apartment complex or commercial complex, I don't remember, that the inspection team, they reported that there is a pillar that is in the landing in the staircase. Okay. Now, we don't know how it came to that place. Nobody can even imagine that a pillar in the staircase. Now, I don't know what kind of measures there. I think he had to build another staircase, that kind of issue happened. So while executing, one should think about the plan you made and then execute as per the plan. Now, I'll give one example of this kind of thing. There was one fire incident recently in last 6 months, I think. There's one SVS fab in Balnagar area where they make all the polymer bags for industrial use. I think it's a very good factory with very high capacity. The factory burnt for 3 days. That is the quantity of material that was available in the thing. So when I was interacting with the owner and then operator of that thing, they said they have planned, they have kept all the firefighting systems. Only thing is they have not switched on. So that is where, the execution part also comes to an important issue while maintaining the factory in a fire safe and of course life safety conditions. Now the third thing is operation and maintenance. So this is where a large number of incidents will be happening. A lot of speakers also spoke about it. I'll give one example related to operation and maintenance. Long ago, when YSR was here, he visited East Godavari, that time district collector and CM. They were traveling in while returning from some program, they had to use the ONG's, I think, Reliance chopper. So most of the Reliance oil wells are basically manned by the Europeans, including their aircrafts. Now, it was late, and then CM wanted to rush back very quickly. Then, so he told collector to tell this fellow to rush. So then the pilot and then co-pilot, somebody who got into the aircraft, particularly this small one, choppers, they will understand that co-pilot says some switch, then say yes. So I think they were doing something 25 to 30, such a, switching on, then pilot will say yes. So everything was check, yes, check, yes. And until that process is over, they have not taken off. Now the CM, YSR said to the collector, Manavadaite inta fast gelpotadu. Now you know what happened later. Now whether it is industry or VIP or a common man, it doesn't matter. One has to follow the process of industrial safety. Then only the industries will be safe. Not only with respect to the individuals who are working and then staying there, but also with respect to the industry itself, the machines, the material that is available in the industry. Now, you treat this industrial safety as a kind of insurance, that if you take care of this insurance, if you put little money, not much, it is the price between number one and number two kind of material. Number one, number two, in the olden days, people say that number one type of dal is this much, 100 rupees, number two is like 95 rupees. That 5% variation will be there, but it will make the industry safe. And then people working there safe, and then of course, you will be doing a good business. So with this few thoughts, I thank for this opportunity to talk to you.
Thank you.